Hello everyone in the 8-bit nation, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, all you betwixt and between and other things. I don't know, there's lots of really awesome people out there in the 8-bit nation and beyond, and I don't know, I'm just in a chatty mood, I guess. My name is Sam Harkin. Welcome to another Half Informed, where we give you half an hour of a game that we're interested in and maybe we've never played before, and usually I make sure I never played it before, but then my audio screwed up because it wasn't on the right microphone setting, so I've already played a whole lot of Weedcraft Inc, the game that we are playing today. Released by Devolver, developed by Val Monarchs, but I'm just generally enthusiastic that I get to do more Devolver stuff. I just love Devolver, those are cool. Anyway, yeah. So, as is customary in these kinds of games, we start with a new save, even though I've already put a shit ton of work into the other one, but whatever. And we're going to be doing this scenario growing up, where we are we're one brother, but like there's another brother. It's a brothers team up, mainly because it's easier. If you want the more complicated one, you can have one where you are an ex-convict, which, I don't know, maybe I'll try and play before I review it. But anyway, we got half an hour. We're going to just do the basic scenario so we can just get through some of this stuff. And I'm burpy and shit, sorry. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. That'd be cool. But I don't know. I'm not the feds. I can't tell you whether or not you like something. I can only introduce you to the concept of the game, and hopefully you like it. Also, I love this music. Like, it's very, like, I don't want to say classic, but, you know, it has very nice kind of hip-hop vibes. I can dig it. It's a great thing to listen to while waiting for the game to load. Yeah. Hello. It's my business bro. It's my little bro, who's not a business boy. What's up, my brother? Man. Let's get to the story. Good news is I guess I can like kind of just skim over the tutorial since I know everything that's going on. So this is our home spot. Welcome home, man. I wish it was under better circumstances, but nothing we can do about Dad being gone. The one silver lining in all this is that we got you out of that mind-bending academy. Masters of Business Administration. Maximum Brainwashing Association. Whatever. Yeah, well, I know you didn't want to just drop out of school, but doing is better than learning. What do you mean? I mean, I have a business proposal for you. Proposal? I thought it was going to say proposition, and then it just... no. Anyway. Let me guess, it involves smoking a bunch of weed. Change the verb and you got it. Let me show you something. Gonna grow a bunch of weed. The fuck are you doing? Jesus, did Dad know about your little setup? It was a better alternative than opioids and benzos. You were drugging him? And you thought it would be better to turn him onto drugs? What do you think benzos are? That shit is evil. Maybe some useful side effects in the short term, but in the long term they are incredibly addictive. Compared to that, weed was a blessing. Helped his pain and chemo. Growing was the cheapest way to get his meds. Come on, with your head in commerce and mine in the shady side of the street, we could own this town's weed market. I was told... I don't know why he's becoming a southern gentleman, but if nothing else, it helps differentiate the voices. I was about to start a new batch. Let me show you how it works. If we want to keep the lights on in here, we're gonna need a whole lot of weed, my boy. Okay. Okay, so you can choose lighting, and lighting will affect the amount of yield that you get. So you can see you get like 50 grams if you switch to this kind of lighting, and you can get more advanced lighting later on. And you can plant, like, there are more types of strains that you can get, and you can get different growing mediums, so they're like different quality soils, and that will kind of affect it. There's lots of like little things that you can affect in this, so it's not like exclusively like a cookie clicker, even though truth be told I was enthusiastic about it being a cookie clicker. So you can add some to there, you can add some to here. So the only stuff we've got is regular or Reggie. I assume means regular. I don't know. I am not a weed connoisseur. But yeah, like you can change what kind of thing you use, you can change what kind of soil you use, and you can also go through time and make things go faster. So you have to water your plants, which will increase the quality, which will increase, like, you know, how much people want it. And what you can do is you can like trim them, which is called like training. I mean, and like the logic of that is if you clip them well enough, like they will actually grow faster. And you have to kind of try and get it when it's like, you know, the circle kind of matches up. So yeah, I find 2-speed is probably the best one. You can bump it up to 3-speed when you get employees, but that's, you know, quite a bit later in the game than I think we're going to be able to get around to. And it's all about, you know, you keep kind of doing this cookie clickery kind of thing. You can like change your prices, you can deal with competition. I don't know, I don't mind it. I like that there's like a little bit to it, and it's not just cookie clickery, but at the same time I do also like cookie clicker kind of stuff. So it's some of the time, you know, it will come up with pop-ups was like, oh no, your competition's getting so much better. I'm like, I don't fucking care. I'm just like deet clicking shit. I'm just fine like cruising along, which I feel probably is fairly appropriate for a game about weed. It's just being like, yeah, going with the flow and such. Oh, we can also plant here, I think. There we go. You know, and as you go through, you'll figure out more stuff. Like, I don't know if you can do it yet. Yeah, but like you can change the chemical properties of like what you water this with. So instead of just being straight water, it'll be like water infused with nitrogen, and you can kind of change the ratios to try and maximize this quality meter down here. Should be mostly done. Looks pretty big. And as you kind of get weed, you can sell it to people and blah 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 blah. Yeah, we'll see how far we get into all the details. So say eventually we get to this stage and you can pluck them, and now you've got like 50 grams of Reggie. So it's just, yeah, it's just this cycle of like you plant stuff, you have to water stuff, you have to train it. Okay. Alright, the harvest is in. Time to trade all this grain for some grain, if you know what I mean. This sucks. Okay, cool. Wonderful, I just dropped out of school and now I'm dealing drugs. Not quite what I expected. Don't worry. I talked to my homies down at the marketplace. It's safe there and they'll let you set up without any problems. If we can sell some weed, we'll be on our way to a real business. Sweet. So we can go back to Flint and go to the marketplace and set up a little stall. Do you want to set up for this blah 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 blah? Yeah, sure. Cool. So we can drop in some of our Reggie, set whatever price we want. Let's go like 10. And yeah, look forward to stuff rolling in. So it's kind of nice. It's very like chill and stuff, but there's still like enough stuff to do to kind of keep you interested. Wait, what do I need to do here? Yeah, no one's buying my weed. Fuck off. Fine, I'll set it down to like 8. There we go. Someone likes it. So they bought all of it, so, you know, we're getting a little bit closer. But yeah, I kind of like this like tutorial way of doing things of just... What do I have to do here? Just as I was talking about how much I like this fucking tutorial. Yeah, I don't have anything to sell, so there's no fucking point, asshole. Fuck off. So apart from that, annoyance, it's a pretty good way to like do the tutorial. You know, it's nice and easy going. You know, it gradually brings you into like the more fancy concepts, like, you know, quality of product and competition and stuff. It's getting shitty at me because I didn't plant this third one, which I should have just done immediately, which admittedly is my fault, but like still, like fuck off. You can tell that I can't do anything on that screen, so you can fuck off. Yeah. Okay. Just go back. See, because like it is actually interesting because like as you get through, it does actually become like really nice to have kind of these stuff, like you can have employees, so you don't have to constantly be, you know, going from growing to selling, growing, selling, and because that can get really annoying. So that's why I'm really glad that, you know, some stuff like extra. Anyway, we have a new strain, so now we can diversify. Nice work, we're going good, but don't settle for good. Meet Bumps, he's been selling weed longer than anyone can remember. He can help us get to the next level. Damn it, now that's a southern guy. Fuck. What's going, my guys? Your product is decent, but you gotta get it to the right people. I can teach you how to understand your customers. What do you get out of this? What's in it for you? Back in my day, no one tried to run production and distribution together like you guys. If I were younger, maybe I'd take you guys on, but with me this old and the market changing this much, I don't see the point. I'd rather bet on someone I think I can win. Sure. Let's get to it. Where do we start? The vagrants down at the marketplace might be fine with your Reggie, but the jocks are more picky. You better give them some choice. Demographics and market demand, that I understand. Unfortunately, all I can grow is Reggie right now. Man, you guys are amateurs. Let's see. Here's some super lemon haze seeds. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Now let's get to it. There's a beach chair in the Caribbean with my name on it. It's great because when I started playing this game, I was like, oh, this is like Lemonade Tycoon, but with drugs. And then the second thing you get is frickin' lemon haze. I'm like, okay. You know me, you already know me a little bit too well. So first we've got to put in some new lights. We've still got a lot of money, which is good. So let us start planting some haze. Why did you not do that? Okay, cool. That took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Super lemon haze. Boop. Super lemon haze. Okay, so now I can bump up the speed again and start. I'm definitely going to put it back down to 2 because now you've got, you know, you've got 6 things that you have to attend to. Vagrants want to buy your product. See, you've got this annoying thing like up here, and it'll constantly be like, "People want to buy your shit." I'm like, cool, but I'm like busy growing. Leave me alone for a bit, jeez. Just gonna. And the problem is, I'm just like, oh, I just want to trim all these and water all these, and as soon as you do, like, the new, like, see, now I have to trim this one, and now I have to trim this one, and then I just get caught in this infinite loop of, like, well, I can't do it quite now. And that's a pretty good metaphor for my life. So, that's a shame, I guess. Now this one needs to do, and now this one needs to do, and then this. Hold up, vagrants, you can wait. Oh, I fucked it up because I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. It's annoying, it's just a cascade. I'm gonna just like be like, no, I'm gonna travel through time and help the vagrants. Yeah, what do you think I'm fucking doing? Oh, I have to. I can't freeze time and also have a transaction while time is frozen. How inconvenient. Yes, I'm looking forward to getting some employees. so I don't have to do all this shit by myself. So I have to harvest 50 grams. So that's just going to be one plant. So that's going to be easy. That one must be getting close. The one on the far right. Because it's not giving me any instructions at all. Usually that means like we're pretty much there. Okay, whatever. I can't do anything. This makes sense. Great, all the ones that aren't lemon haze are done. Perfect. There we go. We done it. Lemonade, lemonade. Okay, so now we have to sell stuff to the jocks. I'm just gonna collect these and train these two, and then we will go. And then I'll water these, and then everything's gonna start all over again, and everything's gonna be fucked. Damn it! Damn it! No! You're growing too fast! No! You bastards! Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, I'm just gonna sell it. Okay. Sweet! Oh wait, no, that's not a jock. That's like some other guy. Come on! Oh wait! I have to expand the activity and actually put this in here. Sorry. Ooh, I can. Ooh, their price threshold is 19. So let's go to 16. People want to buy my shit. No, wait, I was gonna sell that to the jocks. Fuck. Ooh, sweet. Got enough. Damn it. Wait, what? Why? Shouldn't that have counted? Okay, whatever. I'm most of the way to getting. Oh, wait. Ooh, wait. What? Oh, for at least 18. Oh, that's some bullshit. Fucking hell. That was a waste of time. Pays to fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm trying to do the thing. I have to get more of this because the first couple didn't count. Could have filled the garden with all the flowers that you gave me. But none of them were. The joke is like the song's called Weeds, so there's that. But they keep going back like weed. It's a good song. I listen to more Marina and the Diamonds. Or as she's now known, Marina. I don't know. Sometimes I just talk about random shit because I don't have any. It's like it was like to say. I mean, like this is a really fucking good game, in my opinion. Even though I'm kind of always, because of like the whole competition thing that pop up all the time, I'm always paranoid that like there's this giant tsunami that's just kind of, you know, coming up behind me of like, I'm just having fun cookie clicker, and then there's like, you know, I turn around, it's like, oh no, like there is like 50 million people competing with us and the police are knocking on my door all the fucking time and stealing all my shit. Well, not stealing, more confiscating, but you know, either way, I'm not enthusiastic, because it's not good for my, you know, ability to make money if you take all my money off me and all the stuff I'm selling. Oh my god, we're close. Okay. Just a little bit more. Gotta go through time. Woo. Docs want to buy my product. You better believe they do. Ooh, is that gonna be enough? That's gonna be enough. Ooh yeah. Help is on the way. Awesome. So we've got new stuff new strains we can buy. Hate to tell you this, baby, but you got worried. Word on the street is Sean's bunch is slowly lurking in and around the city. They might decide to start selling in our backyard, and that's sure to blow your way on quality. Can we dispose of them? What are we going to need? Some muscle? Easy there, Scarface. Scratch the invisible hand, it might just slice you up. Why make angry enemies when you can have demoralized losers? Oh, good. What do we do? Never move any further. They're selling better stuff right next to you. You gotta get your stash up to common quality at least. That should do the trick. Increase quality? How? You gotta get your NPK on. So this is what I was saying about, like, you've gotta, like, mess with the nutrition of stuff. So let's go. So if we go here, we can go to nutrition. So they said that we need the nitrogen to 7 and the phosphorus to 1. And we have to kind of tweak this one until we get like a good quality. And essentially what that means is every time we water this, you'll see this bar move around, and based on like how, you know, perfectly you've kind of tuned the nutrition stuff will affect like what the quality ends up being. So I think like the light blue is supposed to represent like your quality kind of potential, and the blue is like kind of your actual kind of quality. So I think it might be maybe a bit lower. I'm hoping that you can kind of like tweak it that much kind of on the fly. So I don't think I've actually done that much of it like tweaking in the middle. I've mainly just kind of like started over. I mean, that boosted it quite a bit, so that might actually be a good ratio. And I think you can like go through here and kind of see how the quality is kind of changed based on what your I don't know what the T is. That's a good question. Maybe that's the, like, soil or something. And you can kind of tweak it. So it's kind of a bit, once again, like Lemonade Tycoon, where they had that like bullshit thing where you had to just like figure out the recipe for a good lemonade, and every time like you fucked it up, it would just be like, oh, that's wrong, and like people get mad, and they wouldn't say, oh, it's too sour, they just say it bad, which I hated. But at least this has a little bit more feedback to it, a little bit more, you know, being able to comb through, you know, your previous experiments to kind of figure out the best kind of you know, formula. So that's pretty good. So we're gonna have to, so I think in order to figure out what the actual quality thing is, we kind of have to just wait until we've picked it, and we kind of, because I think that in and of itself, I think if you get past the first one, that's already just uncommon quality, which is good. So we'll see if that might already, nope, it's not good enough. But the thing is, we didn't spend the entire time using that one like set of like ratios. Like we had like the 2 set in place, but the potassium was kind of like a bit off, so maybe it might not, I don't know. I love the earthy taste. I love the earth tones, the tannins and such. So that's, no, it's still common. I think it might still be common because, no, actually no, I don't think it's good enough. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board a bit on that one, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get that done before our half an hour is up, because it is approaching. See, because like that's already like super high. So I think we're going to just run with that and see how good that ends up being, and hopefully that's enough to get us over the line. Just not bad. product. Of course they do, because it's fucking fresh. That's kind of already getting there, I think. I mean, like as I said, I play this kind of more as a cookie clicker necessarily than, you know, like I respect that there's a lot of strategy, but I'm also just like, I like to just click the things and, you know, whatever, because I'm basic. You know, so I don't know. I appreciate that it's there, if nothing else. I appreciate games that, like, I don't love strategy, but I appreciate games that definitely have a lot of that kind of undercurrent there, if you want to explore it, and if you want to kind of, you know, do a lot of work to kind of do this, like, the best that you can. You know, kind of like Democracy 3, like, I really appreciated that. Like, you could kind of just do things a bit willy-nilly and still get through, but if you really want to, you've got, like, a wealth of data to kind of pour through. Pour over, I should say, not pour through. Yeah, so, I don't know, I respect it a bit. Okay, come on. I'm gonna see if I can sell off my current stuff on the off chance that it brings the overall quality down, which I'm a little bit nervous about. Okay. Please tell me it's good enough. There we go. That's it. Okay, sell 150 grams. Okay, I think we'll do that and then we'll call it, because that should not really take that long at all. It's probably just going to be keeping an eye on making sure we have enough. And we officially have 156 grams, so like we're fucking good. No, not that. They give you a good menu. They give you a good manual of like how everything works, which is nice as well. But I remember most of it because I got a good memory. Just saying. Okay, selling that. Jesus, alright, we did not get very far in that little adventure. Isn't this music like so chill though? So there's like really weird kind of offbeat kind of vocal samples and everything. I don't know, I'm a music nerd, like what do you want? It's like vaguely Indian sounding. I don't know if that's like a weird sounding thing to say. It's like it's rather Middle Eastern. It kind of sounds Indian, you know. Just generally, not specifically just like the vocal samples, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? What the hell? I keep selling stuff, but it's not. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold up. Surely it must be getting close. Oh my god, really? 6 more? God, we're so close, come on! Jocks want to buy my product, and that would be the lemon. Please. Oh yeah! And with that, we are, I mean, we're technically like 20 seconds or so short, but like, yeah, that's pretty much 30 minutes, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this little preview. I will be doing a review not only of Weedcraft Inc, but also Mars Underground, hopefully in the next week or so. I really want to try and get these out before we get into Life is Strange, which is coming up at the start of the month pretty much. May 9, I believe, off the top of my head. Thank you guys, gals, and non-binary pals so much for watching. If you enjoyed this Half Informed, please give it a like, please subscribe to the channel, please comment and share and all those other wonderful things. Yes, do those. If you would like to support us, you can support us on Patreon. Fun fact, if you do so, you will get early access to the 8-Bit cast, including the most recent episode, which involves me and Brendan and Eldar talking about content creation, which is a interesting little podcast. And I do so love that we're kind of in a position now where we can have kind of discussions with all the amazing members of the collective, all the amazing podcasters, and it's pretty much podcasters and then me. Though there are some awesome podcasters doing some video work as well. Anyway, all that blathering aside, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!